All right, ladies and gentlemen, with us here we have John Jelly White, Coast Guard veteran, and he has spent many hours volunteering his personal time, charitable work, and we say hats off to you, sir, for that. And I just wanted to give you or rather have Bravo Foxtrot take the opportunity for a gentleman such as yourself, or a volunteer and a veteran such as yourself, to tell the folks out there a little bit about Bravo Foxtrot, your experience being here with us, what you've seen, the veterans that you've seen come in and out, and the assistance that we strive to provide these veterans. And also, I mean, I know you've seen a lot of that heartache, that pain, and the difficulty that so many of these men are going through. I mean, we personally know, since you've been here, veterans that are living in squalor, that are living under, in areas, in homeless situations, veterans that have served our nation. So, sir, if you could just speak a little bit, but this is Matthew Simone, Executive Director, but I'm turning it over to the volunteer right here who has another first-hand account of what we're talking about here, folks.
Good afternoon and good day, folks. I want to bring Bravo Foxtrot into your living room, into your homes. What Bravo Foxtrot does for the community, for the service of veterans that have fallen into bad situations, is just remarkable. And I want to give back and help Foxtrot as much as I can, both being in my own business for many years, being into the food service. I cooked for Matt and Foxtrot for the veterans. We open up our doors here at Foxtrot to people that, whether they're veterans or not, free breakfast, free lunch, free dinners. We also serve the community. Matt and his wife Jade get a tremendous amount of support from the community on donations. And Foxtrot is not just a place for veterans. Anybody that we cater to veterans, and we want to help veterans, but we want to help everybody. We want to support people that are not a veteran but need a place to come and seek shelter and get a pair of sneakers or warm clothing or warm food. We do it all. We serve the community in every way possible, and that's what Foxtrot is all about. The amount of time that I've spent at Foxtrot has been a tremendous blessing. Both Matt and Jade and all of the organization, it goes on and on and on, and it's just wonderful people complimenting wonderful people. And that's what Foxtrot is all about. I can't say enough about Foxtrot, how it's touched my heart, how it's opened myself to make myself more available. Even on the outside, I tell people, if you need help, if you see somebody struggling, somebody's on the roadside, crying, I stop and I ask them, there's a place to go, and it's Foxtrot right here in Bayshore. So that's just a little bit about myself. I was involved with the Coast Guard when I was 19 years old. I was serving my first year at Oswego State in upstate New York. And I always wanted to be part of the Coast Guard. My grandfather was part of the Coast Guard, and my father was a Navy man. My father was mad at me that I didn't go into the Navy, but I went into the Coast Guard. And I purposely did that because I'm named after my grandfather, not my father. So I said that's a respect to my grandfather. And I said, Dad, I'm sorry, but hey, too bad. So. But Coast Guard is wonderful, wonderful. We didn't do much fighting like the rest of you guys and the rest of my family of Army, Navy, Marines,
But I gotta say this: the contract was signed. The contract was signed. whether it was, well, at that time, Coast Guard, because it was still part of the Department of Defense,
Right.
Navy, Marine Corps, Army, Air Force, the contract was signed
Right.
that if called upon, we
were
would
going.
sacrifice, we would give our lives in support of our nation and the people of our nation. That should not be taken lightly. It's not taken lightly here. And I want to say hats off to you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the time, your efforts that you have given to an organization that now represents over 125 case files of veterans struggling throughout our communities. Over 125 case files, ladies and gentlemen. And John was absolutely correct in what he said, because we do help others, not only just veterans, when we can and to the extent that we can, because we have served, as we continue to serve, the people of our nation, our brothers and sisters, when so many others have failed to do so. This is Matthew Simone, Executive Director of Bravo Foxtrot, and
Giovanni John Mongelli White, saying thank you and thank you for your support, and continue to support Matt and Jade and the organization, please.
www.bravofoxtrot.org. God bless our troops, and God bless the principles, the life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness that made our great nation free. Matt and John, for now, ladies and gentlemen, we're out.